So I'm hurry up and getting downstairs trying to see what the going on because it sounded like a fight or some shit going on. And man, I get off the elevator and run into Foolio now. So I didn't hit up a hallway with these. So basically, if I turn around, it gonna look suspicious. So the only thing for me to do is to keep walking. Boy, I start walking toward the exit. Next thing you know, one of the boys say, "Man, hold on, that is that brother." Man, brother, I turn around, I hear females screaming, them hoes saying, "Run, boy, run, they trying to get you." Man, these bitches got blicks in their hands chasing me.
You have a history with Julio Foolio.
Oh, you talking about Julio Foolio? There ain't really too much of history, man. Why beating them blindsided the f out me? You hear me? Called me downstairs, them shit ain't let me know that they didn't ran them dudes and some more shit. They didn't have me in basically a crossfire.
Foolio them came to the hotel. I guess they know the hotel, so they was probably up and out looking for NBA YoungBoy.
He had a show in Jacksonville, and when they came, we like followed them from that show to the hotel.
Not even with no guns, like ain't no guns or nowhere, you know, like, but it was just like a crossfire, like he didn't, you know what I'm saying? He done ran them dudes to the other side of the hotel. They didn't call me on the phone. I'm hearing all type of commotion on the FaceTime, but ain't saying nothing. Next thing I know, I see the street telling me, "Man, say Bezo hurry up and come downstairs." So I'm hurry up and getting downstairs trying to see what the fuck going on because it sounded like a fight or some shit going on. And man, I get off the elevator and run into Foolio now.
At this point, we back downstairs, right? So as we coming up the stairs, we see the Bezo. We chase his ass down. "What's up, you young boy, brother?"
Man, I'm running to Foolio in them ass. I walked through the hallway, got two, I had two little females with me, matter of fact, that were from Jacksonville. I'm gonna get on that whole while. I really gotta run the whole you dig to you, dog. This shit crazy, bro.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hype this video.
Hype me up.
Let's go.
We was in Jacksonville, Florida. We ain't really come out there too deep this time. It was me, my partner from New Orleans, 3 YB managers, his DJ, Quando Rondo DJ, Summer Quando people, this, that, and the third, whatever the key may be. Herm. You know, it was different, dude. You know, it was few of us. You know, it wasn't too many of us do it, like how we usually be. But man, we wound up going to the show. You know, the show was show, man. We did all that shit all on YouTube. You go look at it, type in NBA YoungBoy Jacksonville, Florida show. You'll see it just me and him on stage together bucking and some more shit. Like, that was my highlight moment. Like, I was getting, like, yeah, you were representing for it. And we wound up coming from the show, whatever. We all sitting in front of the hotel or whatever. YB, the bodyguards, and third. I'm sitting in the car with my partner from the city. Next thing I know, I see some ski masks. Ski masked up, all black, some more shit, about 12 deep or whatever the case may be. Man, them walk straight past. They walk straight past. They walk past YB. Like, remind you, I tell you, I'm sitting in the car. So I see the shit. I tell my partner, I'm like, man, hey, hold on, what the fuck going on? You see that shit? He like, man, yeah, I see this shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck? But remind you, they never said nothing to us. They kept it moving. So I'm like, that shit ain't sitting right with me. So what I did was I started following them boys, like behind cars, ducking behind cars, following them boys type shit. One of them wound up in that bitch. Boom. So I tell the security, I'm like, man, they didn't up, you hear me? Because now I need backups. So the security running down the thing with the yag. Ooh, now we about to yag. By the time I turn around, it disappeared. Somehow somebody let them in the hotel while we still outside the hotel. We so boom, after that happened, the security, like, you know, the vibes is everything was just all. So security, like, man, that's time everybody go to their rooms and this, that, and third, man, we about to clear out. So, you know how YB moved, that bitch got 2 rooms. He got a room, you know about, the members know about, everybody know about that. He got a room that the bodyguards is at 30, he only know about. He gonna sneak out, go lay down, go to sleep or whatever. So boom, these niggas fucking around and got a room. This nigga YB whole time got a whole setup up at hold of him. This whole texting them dudes the whole time, this, that, and the third. Oh, wow, we ain't even know. We ain't even know we had no problem with blood in them.
You mean to tell me the girl that young boy took back to his hotel room was texting y'all and telling y'all where he's staying?
Yeah, he was with a little Jacksonville like slut. Like he was with a little Jacksonville thought.
You know, we ain't know it was no smoke. Like, you know, I know that. So I wound up going to our rooms. I wound up, you know, pushing out. Me, Quando, Rondo, DJ, this, that, and the third. We wound up dipping out upstairs to like the 20th floor, some with some females from Jacksonville, Florida, around the town. We had some set 'em up hoes with us too. These hoes doing the same thing, brother. So boom. Next thing I know, we all thugging in the room. I'm thugging in the room, stugging in the room upstairs or whatever. I done spit up from YB, the whole milk. Everybody went with YB and them. They all thugging in the room or whatever. They turned up. I done went upstairs or whatever.
We hop on the elevator. We going up. As we going up, we trying to look for the room and shit. We stop in front of the elevators. As them bitches opening back up, it was the OG33, and like two other. So as three of them walking back down the hallway, they end up coming out. We get in an argument.
I get a phone call from that bitch 3, but he never was saying nothing. He was letting me hear commotion. So I'm keep asking nigga like, man, what the fuck going on? What the fuck going on? What the fuck going on? Nigga ain't never say nothing, right? The next thing, when he finally said something, he was like, where you at, Bezo? He was like, hurry up and come. So boom. You know that my dog number. So I'm hearing commotion. I'm not thinking past go. I leave out the room. As I'm leaving out the room, the 2 females follow me. We all go down the elevator. I get down the elevator. I run into these dudes, the mask, I run into these. So boom. I ain't thinking nothing of it. I ain't about to let these just, like these niggas ain't on, like they ain't saying nothing just yet. Like, so I walk past them. Boom. As I walk past them, one of the niggas say something, man, hey, ain't you that boy brother? Ain't you young boy brother or some shit? The nigga say.
At this point, we back downstairs, right? So as we coming up the stairs, we see the Bezo. We chase his ass down. What's up, you young boy brother?
I'm like, what? So remind you, bitch, I'm like, so I'm planning like I'm planning, but I don't know what you're talking about. Woo. Man, brother, I ain't got a bitch to remind you, I ain't got a sling, bitch, I ain't got a sling. I'm not even knowing. I'm thinking it's a fight amongst the members. I don't know what the fuck. Ain't got no blick on, no nothing, brother. Man, them dudes fucked around. So boom, I'm like, I'm acting lost to whatever they asking me. So the nigga wound up like, stop asking me because he was like, man, they were like, nah, we tripping, bro. Go ahead, you good. I ain't dude. I don't know. Woo. So as I'm walking, I remind you, I'm on the floor. I ain't got no room. I don't even know what YB them at. I'm trying to think. I know I'm on the right floor, but I'm still trying to think the room them is no more shit, bro. So I didn't hit up a hallway with these. So basically, if I turn around, it gonna look suspicious. So the only thing for me to do is to keep walking. So the only way for me to walk, if you go to any hotel, if anybody, you go to a hotel, they got exit spot. I go down the hallway, you see the exit sign. Boy, I start walking towards the exit. Next thing one of them boys say, man, hold on, that is that brother. Man, brother, I turn around, I hear females screaming, them hoes saying, run, boy, run, they trying to get you. Man, these bitches got blicks in their hands chasing me. Man, look. Man, I get up, I'm trying to get down the stairs, I see the security. I'm like, bro, man, what the fuck? I don't know. Now, these niggas dipped off somewhere. I don't know where the fuck. They must have stayed in the hotel or whatever. I don't know where the fuck these niggas went. I'm like, bitch, they got, I'm telling them, bro, they got in the hotel with bitch, they serious. Like, boy, you need to, security ask me what I think he should do. They gonna say, man, woo the woo, feel my drip, cause I don't know if I don't want to get a nigga in trouble, around the time, brother had woo woo, but man, nigga, woo the woo got my gun. What the fuck you mean, woo the woo? What the fuck you mean, woo the woo got your gun? So the next thing the security guard asked me, you think I should just call the police? Why would the fuck you call the police if you know this man got this shit going on right now? Feel my drift, big brother, what I'm saying.
Right.
How the fuck he even get your... This is what I'm telling you, the little bitch tipping bodyguards and everything. He tipping bodyguards and everything, man. He taking them bitches from bodyguards, they hips. And they ain't telling them nothing. They scared of it. It ain't too many like me, brother. But just go to show y'all, brother, if y'all gonna be around, dude, just speak in your mind and tell them how y'all feel. That's just what happened, brother. You probably get slimed. Bro. Yeah, that was just shit. But yeah, brother. The bodyguard hit it. So boom, this nigga still wind up calling the security guard's hotel. So the security guard hotel, what they gonna do? His dumb ass like, man, so dude wound up getting fired. The security guard wound up getting fired, some more shit. But
I was off the clock. Yeah, I sit down and I just watched. I was watching it like NBA had his little entourage and Foolio had his entourage.
This kid, and that security man who said he was off. He was off, but he was there.
I'm off the clock. you on your own. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, if I was on the clock,
Yeah.
I'd have regulate this shit. You know what I mean? But I wasn't on the clock.
Yeah, that was about Foolio. He had went on an interview and was just like, he tried to pop it like, oh yeah, bitch. Like he was just like, yeah, it was this, that, and the third. I seen young boy brother Bezo. That's how he called me. He called me Benzo. But yeah, he was like, yeah, he seen Benzo and man, that took out and I don't know what's up. Why you bitch ass keep trying to play me like I'm Forrest Gump, dog? Yeah, but it's just like situations. Man, they gonna get themselves out of fucking talking about. But yeah, bro, like that whole little situation was crazy, bro. And the whole situation with what that shit was, said, hold up, said, young boy be saying his name in songs, talking about when he be saying Foolio. So he basically came to the hotel and checked that shit. So, but you came on the wrong approach. You see what I'm saying? You came on some y'all were dressed up like Ninja Turtles. You hear me? Y'all the bitch were ready to y'all. Huh? Yeah, bro. So that was that really was about, brother. That shit was straight about music. He thought it was talking about him in some songs and shit like that. And that see me, but yeah, later down the line, we had found out that the chicks actually who you were with actually would drop the lows or whatever and drop the room numbers and did all that type of shit. Yeah, bro. So you gotta watch the whole.
Say, bro, that's crazy. Because them hoes could have made a move on their own like that and try to do something to y'all in that bitch.
Nah, most definitely. We found out was a, I ain't gonna say no name, but another Jacksonville rapper pulled up and was like, yeah, man, them hoes were just with them, last week. So that we like, damn.